So good morning dear students. Today we are going to do first chapter The Lost Child from your book Moment. Okay. So The Lost Child, this chapter is written by Mulk Raj Anand. Okay. Through this chapter, what does the writer want to say? Through this chapter, the author, he tries to explore the mind of a child. Okay. And this chapter is also highlighting the child's love for his parents. Basically, what is given in this chapter? In this chapter, it is given that the child goes to a fair and he goes to a fair along with his parents. He is very much excited. He wants to purchase so many things. He wants to purchase sweets, toys, so many things which were displayed there. But his parents, they don't buy anything for their child, for their ward. They don't purchase anything. But very soon, when he gets separated from his parents, so he is left behind. He was looking at different kind of toys, he was looking at different kind of things, but when he realizes very soon that he is not with his parents are not near to him, so he starts crying bitterly. Okay. And he refuses everything what was offered by others, what was offered by strangers to him. So he refuses to take all those things. And what does he want? He wants only and only his parents at that time. He wants only and only his parents at that time. Okay. So in this chapter, what are the main characters? The main character is basically the lost child. This is the main character, the lost child. And after that, the parents. These are the main characters. And then we have the person who found him. Who found him. So this is the main character. So there are basically three main characters in this chapter. So let's start reading about this chapter. Clear? So I'm going to share screen with you and you are supposed to read very first page, and afterwards I'll be telling you the meanings of difficult words and I'll be explaining you the meaning and explanation of each and every page. Start reading. Okay. So here I'm going to share word meanings with you of first page, only then you'll be able to understand the content of first page. So on this page we have come to know the word alleys. Alleys means narrow passages. Okay, narrow passages. But you write down these meanings on your books. Only then you will be able to understand the text. Okay. So after that another word we have been given, that is emerged. Emerged means came out, came out. Then gaily. Gaily means with joy. Okay. Write down the meaning side by side. And clad. Clad means clothed. You can say covered also. After that we have another word, that is brimming. Brimming means full of. Fascinated means attracted. So better write down the meanings of these difficult words. Afterwards, I'm going to explain first page, because if you write down the meaning side by side only on your books with pencil, you'll be able to understand the text. Okay. Yes, bache, I have written the meaning of brimming. Brimming means full of. Brimming means full of. Brimming means full of. So I'm going to share very first page. So second page. Go through the second page carefully. I will be telling you the meanings of difficult words also. So, come, child, come, called his parents as he lagged behind, fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. He hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, his eyes still lingering on the receding twice as he came to where they had stopped to wait for him. He couldn't suppress the desire of his heart, even though he well knew the old cold stare of refusal in their eyes. I want that toy, he pleaded. His father looked at him red eyed in his familiar tyrant's way. His mother, melted by the free spirit of the day, was tender and giving him her finger to hold, said, "Look, child, what is before you?" It was a flowering mustard field, pale like melting gold as it swept across miles and miles of even land. Now, here some difficult words are given. Bache, first of all, write down the meanings. Afterwards, I will explain you the meaning of this text. Okay, so it was basically the spring season. People were going in large number to the fair of spring. A child was going to the fair along with his parents. He was very much happy and he had a very great excitement. Okay, and he was attracted towards so many lovely things found there. The toys in the shop, they had a very special fascination for the child. So he requested his parents to buy him a toy. But his parents, they tried their level best to divert the attention, because there were so many things to attract the attention of the child, like mustard flowers, which were turned, which had turned the whole of the field golden. Okay, so what were other things which were in the fair? Let's read about this. But I'm telling you, write down the meanings of these difficult words, bache. Only then you can enjoy the beauty of this text. Okay, Simran. Okay. So बच्चे, there are so many difficult words which are given on this page. So it's better that you write down the meanings of these difficult words. Afterwards, I'll be explaining you the meaning of each and every line. Okay. So there is a word flowering. So write down the meaning of flowering. It means blossoming. Even. Even means very much smooth. Okay. Bustling. Bustling means moving busily with energy. Moving busily with energy. Okay. Gaudy. Gaudy means show. Okay. Intercepting. Intercepting means catching in between. Catching in between. Okay. Fluttering. What is the meaning of fluttering? Fluttering means moving to fly. Moving to fly. Okay. So better write down these meanings. Then we have flapping. Write down the meaning of flapping. Flapping means moving its wings. Moving its wings. If you have written, shall I move further? If you have written, shall I move further? Shall I write down more meanings? If you are able to write down. Okay. Breast side by side. Okay. Teeming. Teeming means full of. Teeming means full of. Bachche, are you writing the meaning side by side? These word meanings are not given in your book. So you have to write down. Clear? Now बच्चे, after writing the meanings of these difficult words, try to understand the text. So basically it is told that in the fear what happens? The child is attracted towards the sweets, towards the toys which were displayed in the shop. So he feels attracted towards the garland of gulmohar and the delicious gulab jamuns. Okay. So what does the child want to do? He want to play, he want to climb trees, he wants to catch the dragonflies and butterflies, okay? But his parents, they did not allow him to do such kind of things. Okay, so there were basically so many other things to attract the attention of the child, like mustard flowers had turned the fields golden, dragonflies, they were fluttering in the field. So the child was so eager to, so desperate to catch a dragonfly. So such kind of things were going on in the play. And he also got a chance to hear the doves cooing, okay, and there were some little insects, they also caught his attention, but he had to follow his parents, okay, but he had to follow his parents. Why so? Because parents did not approve, the child moves on along with his parents, okay, so he has to follow them. So this scene was basically going in the fair. So we will be continuing this chapter tomorrow also. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. But if you have any doubt, you can ask me. One of the student is asking me the meaning of wild capers. Wild caper, you can say wild playful movements. I have written on the board also, beta. Wild playful movement. This is the meaning of wild caper. Okay. So basically, the boy was so much fascinated by seeing different kind of shops. Okay. Yes, one girl is having a doubt. Let me take her doubt. One, just wait. So I'm going to over your class. We will be continuing this chapter tomorrow also. Okay, you read these 2 pages only. Go through these 2 pages. If you have any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you and have a nice day.